currently 12th of November, uh, almost afternoon. You can guess from my voice that I'm not feeling really well, but I still have to shoot. Hi, and welcome to the episode 1 of Building My Startup in India Alone. In this series, I'd share everything related to my startup, like what I'm building and currently where I am at right now. As this is the first episode, so let me just share with you what I'm building. Not exactly, but I'll give you a gist of what are the things that I'm doing. And I do have a special news as well that I'll share in a minute. So I am building a non-tech startup. Yes, a non-tech startup in 2025. I know it's AI and all, but still, I am currently building a brand where I'm creating premium products that will help you stay organized and be more productive. So this is the whole overview of the brand, I would say. And every product is an essential, and many of you might already know or maybe guessed because I've been doing some research and surveys from the past 1.5 months, I guess, where I was sharing prototypes to people and asking questions about if they like the product or not. So the survey that I did was really helpful in terms of knowing if I'm heading to the right direction or not, to decide if the design is fine or the price is fine, or maybe the use case. The use case was one of the most important things, as people might use that in a different way. So first of all, I created the prototype and shared it to people, and there were a lot of mistakes that I was doing, not in terms of design and all, but in terms of the use cases, as the survey highlighted that the things that I was building was not completely in the right direction. I was going into the right direction, but there were a lot of tweaks and changes that I had to do according to the usage of people. And before I share the good news, let me just make a good coffee. And I recently added this new pegboard, so do let me know what are your thoughts on this and how my setup looks right now. So the good news is that we are officially in the manufacturing phase. Yes, from the past 2 months, I have been working on the products that I am building, and not just one product. I was working on 3 to 4 different products at the same time. My goal was to add 2 to 3 products in the marketplace at the starting of my brand, but that might not be a good start. So I had to delete the thought that I will start my brand and launch it to the market when I have 2 to 3 products ready with me. So currently my goal is to launch the first product to the market and see how people react. And yes, I'm also having the second product in the designing phase, I'll say. So sooner or later, we might be having the same product as well. And in these 2 months, I got a huge reality check that everything doesn't go with the plan. I had a thought that after designing, everything will be smooth. I just have to give the designs to the manufacturer and they will do that. But as I moved forward, I realized that everything cannot be manufactured according to designs. So that is the reason I had to discard many designs and many products as well, because they were simply not able to manufacture those products. So I'll have to wait till I find another manufacturer or maybe find another solution for the design. In this time period, I got some designs ready. I tested out products and get samples ready as well to test them out. So in the testing phase, I got some wood samples. I was testing them out in different lighting condition, how the product will be, because I don't want the product to look different online and be different when you have it on your desk or under different lighting conditions. So the surface of the wood reacts differently to the type of light you have, and I had to choose something that will be perfect for both kind of scenarios where you have a warm light or a cool light as well. I'm not sure if I'm able to explain it properly, but I think you got the gist of what I'm trying to say. Every wood has, not even every wood, a single type of wood has different type of grains on different levels. So I had to choose a wood that has a little similar grain throughout the trunk of the tree. You don't have to worry about if it will be good, it will look good on your desk. I have the finish in light and dark as well. There are 3 different finishes. One is natural oil, I guess, and one is walnut finish, and one is completely dark black, pitch black finish as well. So if you have a dark setup or if you have a light setup, that will work in both kind of setups really good. And after the constant grinding of 2 months, we have finally entered the manufacturing phase, and I got a relief that we are at a stage that we can tell people about it. And that's why I took so long to tell everyone that I am becoming a founder and I'm starting a company. Being a solopreneur in the manufacturing sector and building physical products is really difficult, because there are so many different things I had to learn from scratch, and that took me a lot of time to do that, because I have zero idea how to manufacture a product. So I had to go through a lot of documents and learn from YouTube videos how wood finishes are, and honestly I did try to finish some wood from my hands only. The samples that I got was plain simple wood, so I had to buy oil, then apply that finish myself and see if it looks good or not, because many of the manufacturers are not ready to give you samples without you giving the order to them. So talking about what I'm currently doing, so I'm working on the website, the branding and the packaging of the product. And talking about packaging, I want to take a moment and thank today's sponsor, that is Pacdora. Now, I don't accept sponsors that don't really align with me, but Pacdora is something I genuinely use and find valuable. If you're a designer, a founder, or even a freelancer, packaging design is one of those things that can slow you down. Normally, it takes hours to create 3D mockups, check die lines, and present them in a professional way. For my products, I am in the starting phase of designing the packaging, and I have been using Pacdora from a very long time. With Pacdora, you can do all of that in minutes. Design, customize, and render packaging right inside your browser. And now with their new AI feature, all you have to do is select the size, give a prompt, and if you want, you can even add some reference images, which I think is really helpful when you already have a direction in mind. For someone like me working on my own products, tools like this saves a lot of time and frustration. So if you want to try it out, I'll leave the link in the description, and you can also use my code DESHWAL20 to get additional 20% discount on the subscription. If you want to try it out, I'll leave the link in the description. And thanks to Pacdora again for sponsoring this section of this video. The past 2 months have been really challenging for me, and there were many ups and downs. It was a huge learning curve for me, but we are over that, and in the next 2 months my goal is to introduce the product to the market, launch my website, and you let me know if you buy your products from website directly, or you like to buy products from Amazon. So on the basis of that, I'll see where I'll list the products first. And for the things that I have to do in the future, in the coming future, I have to get the samples ready. I have to get my hands on the final prototype, the finished product, then do some photography and videography that I can use on the branding and website and marketing as well. The biggest problem for me is to find the best delivery partner, because these are some premium product, and I don't want any of the product to be delivered damaged. And about the company name, I am keeping it a secret from a very long time, I know. So I'm hoping that in the next episode of Building My Startup Alone, I'll share everything about the company. So stay tuned for that, and that is it for today's video.